Welcome back again, Sweet Susan Fashion and Craft Academy. We want to design this pleated turban with a crinoline, and we are going to be using 2 yards of a wide width, crinoline, 2 yards of that crinoline, long needle, matching thread, hot glue gun, and a rose design made from bridal face, doll face satin. Before you start, you should have illustrated your design, create it in your mind, what you want to achieve. For this one, we are going to make a rose base and another 2 roses stuck at the center. So what we are going to be doing is I will fold the crinoline into 2 like so. Before we fold it, we fold in the edges, then fold it together, one edge to another, and we start to pleat. Look at the way I'm doing it. As you pleat, you turn your hand as if you are, going in a circle round. Let the pleats stand one on another on the same spots. See what I'm doing? You pleat, you turn your hand. You pleat, you move. You pleat, you move. So as you pleat it, you tack your pleats together with that needle and thread from the back to the front. Tack it very well so that it doesn't pull out. Make sure you do a good tacking. Then you pleat again. Make sure that you fold the crinoline very well, one on top the other. Make sure you do a good job. You pleat, you go in a round, direction, clockwise. You pleat, you move your hand, having it in mind that you want to accomplish a circle. So by the time you get to the end of the circle, you do your last pleat. You do your last pleat. This time around, you don't want to cut the crinoline right on that spot where it overlays. You leave out like 2 inches extra crinoline so that you can do a good folding. Tack very well. If you don't tack well, the work you've been doing since will easily pull off, and you will not like what you would have at the end of the day. So tack very tightly. Secure your work with a tight stitch. Secure it with a tight stitch. You can see me doing that right there, securing it. And by the way, I hope you know that you would double your thread when you want to thread your needle. So I've gotten to the last point of that circle now, and I won't cut it outrightly. I'll leave some 2 to 3 inches before I cut out. Then fold the edges. Watch the way I'm doing it. The edge, fold it in, then using your discretion, finish up the edge neatly. And tack. Tack it secure it very well. Finish it up, give it a very tight stitching. I hope you can see what I am doing there. So the other side is too high in my own I thought it was too high, so I will bend it a little at the edge to give it that rose finish, rose look. Tack it at the back. Let the tight be, let the stitching be very tight. You can actually do this job without using the hot glue gun if you do a good stitching. But in order to secure your work so that it doesn't pull or out, because the turban, so in order for that accessory not to pull out, we'll still need to use the hot glue gun to secure our work. So the leftover crinoline, I will be using it to make a rose that I'll put at the center. It's still the same way I started the first one. This time around, I don't want to leave the edge like that, because it will start to frill. I'll fold it in and start to pleat. This time around, this pleating is different from the other one. It's not lying flat. This one is going round. You are using the rose, as you pleat, you turn. As you pleat, you turn. You pleat, you turn. You pleat, you turn. Keep doing it until you get to the end. You pleat it, you turn. Can you see the roses forming? You pleat it, you turn. Now, in order for you to, if you are enjoying what you are seeing in this video, why not give us a thumbs up, then like our video and subscribe to our channel. God has been helping us to produce videos weekly every time we are uploading. Please help us by subscribing to our channel. Please subscribe. If you don't subscribe, there's no way YouTube will think that we're doing a good job. But your subscription will keep us on YouTube. We'll have more views, and many persons will come to our channel. The more we see your subscription, the more we are excited to do more. Like our videos, subscribe, and share to your loved ones that love to do a whole lot of DIYs and the millinery. God bless you as you subscribe. So back to the work we are doing. We finished the rose. We are doing the last stitching right there. Tighten it very well. This is crinoline. It's not a fabric made with cotton, so it can easily frail if not well tacked. So we are doing the last tacking there. Knot it very tight and cut out the excess threads. That's the rose. Meanwhile, do not cut out the tip of the rose. If you do, the work will not be neat. So just leave it like that and put your rose at the center. Use your needle and thread to tack it together. I will do that behind the camera. I'm going to tack the rose on top of the base. I'm done tacking, and the next thing will be to add this beautiful accessory to my turban. Wow, so beautiful. You can do a whole lot with crinoline. Crinoline is one fabric that is a must-have for all milliners. So find out the center of your turban and put the crinoline rose accessory. Can you see? I'm trying to, discover the best point for my accessory. Having done that, I'll add my black rose. I've added the black, tacked it. When you are tacking, still